In today's video, we're going to take another peek at S&P futures. And I did kind of show you this chart a couple of weeks ago, but it was actually the September contract, and we have switched to the December since then. So it is slightly different, but the same idea holds up. It's where we had a lot of symmetry at this last low that was made here August 21st. There was a similarity between this prior high to low swing. This was 74 S&P points versus this high to low swing 72 1/4. So they were similar, not equal, but similar. And then you had equality between these two swings. This decline was 58 points. This decline was 58 points. There was also, an overlapping 50% retracement. And when I had done that work, I also had timing that came in. And I had no idea if we would make a low or not. All I knew was that we had some price support and that we had some timing parameters and that we should anticipate that possibility. So after, the initial start here and a little bit of scariness as we retested this support, we've finally taken off and we are getting extremely close to important upside targets. So for example, you take this high to this low, the 1272 target of that swing, which is the typical minimum target that I look for, is 2505. And then if you add this lower high to the low, there's a 1618 extension that comes in at the 2507 area. And then if you also run 100% of this prior low to high swing and then project from this low, that also just happens to overlap. So we did make a minor target of these swings, okay, or actually, we did the 1272 extension. We did make that target of this swing, but not the bigger picture swing. So there's also another resistance that comes in at this 2498 75 area. Okay, so bottom line, there's a lot of overhead resistance that I want you to be aware of. It doesn't mean that the market's going to top, but when you're extended, you just have to remember that many moves tend to terminate at extensions of prior swings, and it's a really good time to ratchet up your stops just in case it does terminate.